to the large job, part 4. Since we left off, we couldn't get this canister out because the side of the boiler was blocking it, so yeah, we just cut it down the middle, and now we got it out. Do what you gotta do, but I'm just wondering how I'm gonna get the new one in if it was difficult to get the old one out. Well, we'll get to that. Meanwhile, let me just clean off all the dust and residue stuff from the boiler chamber. You wanted that? Oh, but you know what? I forgot that there was screws and stuff, so I gotta make sure that I pick up all the screws. Now, to clean out the back, we pulled out all the canisters from the front. Now this is all the dirt and residue from the back. It's always good to wear a mask during this situation. Get a lot of dust flying. Back to the front, make sure that's clean. And here goes the new canisters. Gotta make sure you put the gasket on. Don't put the canisters on without the gasket. Okay, so now I'm trying to figure out how do I get the new one in. Right, so I'm trying like this. Okay, now maybe if I could like shimmy it to the side a little bit. Then you go and use the scraper to try to like, maneuver it to the side. And I felt like I was breaking it. It's not going on. Okay, so trying to kick it a little bit. Still nothing. Alright. Maybe I could have got it in. You know what? It's not looking too good. Let me just take it out. Alright. I'm trying to analyze it. Alright, let me just put that in there since I don't want to break it or anything like that. Alright, put the next gasket. We'll try this one. I don't know why I think that it's different, but let's try it again. Alright. Oh, that one went in. Okay. Alright. Just continue going. Gasket. Put the third canister in. And we're good to go. Zip it up. Zip it up. When you put the canisters in, you can't put the end screws, the 4 screws at the end, because they'll go for the manifold. You'll find yourself taking them back out if you put them in. When you put the manifold on, you'll be like, damn. And then you have to take the manifold out and then unzip it. So now I'm putting on the manifolds, the gas manifolds. Remember we took them off with the union, so it should be easier to put back. Zip it up. Zip. Alright, so now couldn't get to that last one on the bottom, so the extender should be able to do the job. Got a little complication right there. Gotta do it with the hands. Alright, now we tighten up that union. Gotta hold back to make sure we get the right oomph on it. Alright, so we're done with that one. Now it's the next manifold. There goes the next one from the union. Zip it up. Manifold is only 4 screws, so it should be easy. And then we tighten up the union after. Hold back. This manifold's a little different because we took it off of the gas valve. So that one might be a little bit more difficult because we got to put it back on from the gas valve, the 4 screws. So once we got that back on, we tag them up on the bottom, and it was a little difficult. So I decided to take the union off to make it a little bit easier, because it wasn't going to zip up the way it normally does. You see, it's being difficult. It's not lining up the way I wanted to, so I'm like, what's the easiest way? Instead of fighting it and trying to like push it over, let's just open up the union, loosen it. There you go. Now that it's loose, tighten it all up. Now we can put that back on. Zip, 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 and then tighten the union like we did the rest of them. With the union loose, it gives me play to zip it up a little bit easier. And now we tighten up that union and we good. Now we putting in the igniter. Looks like we're almost done. Screw in that igniter, and now we gotta cover up the boiler chamber with the cover, the metal plate cover. Zip all that up. Zip, 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 zip. Got it, got it, got it. Okay, I'm not going to lie, this is the easiest part. Now we put the cover on top of that. Cover on the other side too. Before we was only running on stage 2. Stage 1 wasn't running. Now we got both stages, and that's the other boiler that we did. Those are the old canisters that I took out from both of those boilers, and then we out of here. Okay. Now this was the large job. Pretty difficult. We got through it. It took me pretty much all day, all work hours to get it done, but we got it done. Until next time, our heroes.